What is up, guys? My name is Brandon Robles, and I am back with another best sales of the week. This week is super interesting, a lot of crazy stuff I'm really excited to show with you guys, so let's get into it. All right, jumping into the first sale, it is called The Truth, 310 Hidden Cures They'd Hope You'd Never Discover. So this was a really interesting book. I do not believe any barcode. I don't even know if there was an Amazon listing. There may have been. But I decided to sell it on eBay because I saw a lot of good sold comps and a lot of listings up. So I ended up selling for $40 for a paperback book. That's great. I think I bought it for pretty much 50 cents, so the ROI is crazy on that. So great sale. All right, the next book we're going to talk about is John Dewey, The Quest for Certainty, 1929. So this was just a solid little sale here for $25. It was on a sale on my store from $45, went down to, I think it took a $25 offer on it. It didn't sit on my shelf for too long, but it's just one of those books that you like to see. When you see books in the $10 to $20 range, that's great, happy with it. But when you start seeing the $20 plus, those 25s, 30s, 40s, you need to get really excited because those are great. I mean, you're buying these things for $1 at most, if not less. So anyways, you should be. So you should be very happy when you start seeing sales like that. This next book is called The Cure for All Cancers. This actually came within the same deal as The Truth, that $40 book. So this one sold for $19.19, so pretty much $20. Paperback book. This one did not sit on the shelf for long at all. In fact, I don't even know if I got it on the shelf. I think I put it on the table next to my listing table, and I literally just grabbed it from there. So this was a super quick seller. I think I've dealt with it before, so just be on the lookout for these. This next sale is an Easton Press, leather bound. I'm sure you guys heard me talk about it, and if not, make sure to go check out the other videos because these are some beautiful books and get yourself familiar with them. I sold this for $42. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's the Anita Virgil. I don't know if that's the name, but I sold it for $42 for this book. Super, super great sale for a book. This was a larger book, but again, it didn't sit on the shelf for too long, and it's getting into the hands of a collector that will very much enjoy it. All right, this next sale is a Harold Newton signed copy. It's the original Highwayman, and I sold that for $47.95 free shipping. Sort of a coffee table-ish kind of book. That one sat on a shelf for a bit, but I found the right buyer, and we ended up making the sale, so great. So this is a super cool one. I love military history. This book is The Military Badges and Insignia of Southern Africa. Super niche, right? Like, you understand just reading that title, you understand why you should be listing this kind of book. I had this for quite a while, I'm not gonna lie. I probably overpriced it. I originally had it listed for $135, so it was a pretty massive sale. And then I think it took off for $50, but $50, great price. I think going back, I probably would list it for around that, maybe $65, take the offer for $50 or something like that. $50 is a very fair price for this book. I will probably list it like that again if I had it. But hopefully you're seeing why this book is listed onto my store, because it's very niche. It may take a while to sell, but nonetheless, someone will buy it for a pretty good price. All right, and now we are going to talk about my best sale of the week, which is a crazy thing. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I actually posted this one to my story because I knew there was money. All right, so there was listings and no comps. Always check out what's on eBay, you know, right? And again, just like the military one, if there's no listings or comps, that's also a great sign. But this specific one had listings for like 115, for 125. So I knew that there had to be something in this, right? So I listed this little pamphlet called The Manifestational Process, 10 Steps to the Fulfillment of Your Desires, John Price. So, an actual pamphlet. I mean, seriously, I don't even know how many pages in this thing. Nonetheless, no shelf space taken by this little book here. I sold it for $83 for this little tiny pamphlet. I had it listed for $104. I ran a sale on it and boom, got an $83 sale off a very tiny book. This also did not sit on the shelf for long. So important thing is, guys, make sure to get your stuff listed. If it's just sitting there, it's not making you money. So do not let it just sit there and take space and not be making you money. So this is a great example of that. Get it on there and it may even sell really quickly. So, all right, guys, and that wraps it up for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this best sales of the week. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for me. Comment down below with any questions or suggestions for future videos. And as always, stay hustling, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I'll fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't put me down, I'll be